Welcome, guys, to another episode of the George Baidoo podcast. I hope you guys all out there are doing great. Happy Saturday. I'm coming live from California, April 30th, 2022. So I hope you guys all out there having a phenomenal day, a blessed day. I hope you guys had a very prosperous, productive, and healthy week. So even if you didn't get anything, even if you didn't get a lot of things on your list done, I hope you guys all out there had um, a great week. If you made it to today and you're alive and healthy, hey, you know, that's still a win. So, anything that you can do to help yourself get through the day and be alive and healthy and be around the people that you care about, at the end of the day, that's the important thing. So, I hope you guys doing great. I hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend, a phenomenal weekday, and um, despite all the hardships that you may go through, if you made it to, if you woke up this morning and you're alive and you're breathing, then you're still being worked on. So take the good and the bad and enjoy every single small win and big wins. So I hope you guys are all doing great. Um, so yeah, I just want to check in with you guys again. Um, for me, I had a very interesting week. Um, so sending out good vibes to everyone out there, and um, yeah, let's get this going. So this is our 10th episode. Man, um, I enjoy honestly doing this. This is a milestone for me. I know it's just the beginning, and it's just a simple setup, but yeah, doing these podcast episodes every week, to whoever's listening, even if it's just one person, I appreciate you doing these weekly episodes. Has helped me stay accountable and um, making me more consistent with all my goals and everything of that nature. But no, we reached episode 10. I appreciate you guys all out there who are taking the time out of your day to watch or listen, even if it's just for 1 minute. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time to uh, listen in. This is therapeutic for me, and I hope you guys are getting the same energy. Doing this has helped me break out of my shell and uh, be more comfortable expressing myself in a multitude of different ways. And um, I hope that I'm giving you guys value, and I hope that I'm helping whoever out there that's taking the time to listen to this podcast. And um, yeah, I just hope that you guys are taking something from this, because my whole point of doing this podcast is to um, inspire, motivate, and just bring good vibes the best way I can possibly can. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to be a creator and just develop myself overall as a person in a multitude of different avenues. So um, I hope I'm not rambling, but no, doing these podcast episodes every week has been a way for me to express myself and get myself out there and put out good energy. And yeah, I just want to grow as a creator and grow as a person. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in every week. I really, really appreciate it. I'm not asking for anything, just though you listen, and um, hopefully I had a positive impact on you in whatever ways. So yeah, we reached episode 10. Thank you guys for listening. I hope to bring you more and better content as I learn to get more better at video editing. I'm definitely gonna uh, bring more of that to you guys as I get more acclimated with recording and learning different things. And eventually I want to get a better camera so I can give you guys a much more full HD experience. So all that's in the works, and yeah. So yeah, that's that. So today, well, let me just recap. Last Sunday, I took my AWS Solutions Architect certification exam, and unfortunately, things didn't really go my way. Um, I thought I studied enough day and night, but you know, I didn't get the passing score. So um, to be completely transparent and honest, it was a gut punch because if you're a student, such as yeah, if you're a student such as myself, like, or if you've been a student, to say for those of us that that graduated, you know what that experience is like when you put in your time and energy into studying and learning, and you come up short. That feeling, oh my goodness, that when you take that L, like how we say in the culture, like mm, 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 mm. It is, it's painful, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It messed up my the first half of the week. I took the exam last Sunday on the 24th. Yeah, it would be 6 days ago. I took it on the 24th, and it's a 2 hour proctored exam. Yeah, a 2 hour proctored exam. You're being monitored, audio and video, so that adds to the stress. But long story short, this exam was supposed to demonstrate my knowledge and competence in terms of becoming a solutions architect and eventually a cloud engineer. And this was going to demonstrate whether or not I understand uh, the cloud technology, and specifically with AWS, and how the services work and how they can be implemented in a business setting. And this was going to overall allow me, if I had passed, to be certified and use that to apply for, different technical cloud roles and things of that nature. For those of you guys who don't know, but I'm trying to get into tech and specifically go into the cloud space. And before you can do that, you have to learn a cloud platform, and in this case, AWS, and then learn all the different services that are provided by AWS, all the different cloud services and what they do and how they can make businesses flourish. And uh, as a cloud engineer, your job is to pretty much work with clients, so other companies that want to move into the cloud, and pretty much provide uh, the most cost efficient and better solution to help scale their business. So in a nutshell, this exam was supposed to prepare me, or at least I was supposed to prepare and more to eventually uh, become a cloud engineer, apply for roles and things of that nature. But anyways, long story short, I didn't pass. So it actually, it put me in a somewhat depressed state because, I studied my ass off for this. Excuse my language. I studied my butt off, and I came out short. But you know, they say it happens um, as you go through your journeys in life. You're gonna have shortcomings, and I experienced my first uh, real shortcomings as I continue on this journey to, you know, follow my dreams. But yeah, it messed me up for the first week, but I'm slowly getting back into studying, and yeah, this time I know my mistakes, and I'm not giving up, and I'm just gonna, keep putting in that work, and then, you know, take the exam when I'm ready, and then take it from there. So that's, the major recap from this week. Yeah, I took I took that L to heart, and I'm just gonna keep putting in that work, not give up, and keep striving, keep going, and hopefully that can inspire you guys out there in whatever it is that you guys do. That even if you don't pass an exam or uh, reach a goal, just know that hey, if you're still able to get back up, keep going. I think Denzel Washington, he's one of my favorite actors. He said, I was watching this short motivational clip on YouTube, and he said something to the tune of fall down seven, get up eight. So essentially, even if you're striving for a goal, if you keep falling down, keep getting back up, keep crawling, keep walking, keep running. You eventually will hit your mark and go beyond that. So that's something that again, it's easier said than done. And once you go through that experience or the experiences, um, it definitely changes you, and hopefully it changes you into a better person. It makes you much more humble, and yeah, that's the process I'm going through right now. So um, I think that's a good segue into um, the topic I want to discuss today, and that's failure and bouncing back. Like I just told you, I just took a big L, and um, I took a couple of days off to get away from it because there was a lot mentally that I was dealing with in terms of that, and the self doubt and all that stuff started creeping in. But yeah, I took a major L, not major, but I took an L, and I'm I'm learning how to maneuver that mentally and emotionally, and that's the thing I want to talk about today: failure and bouncing back. Yeah, no one likes to fail. I don't know anybody that says, "Yeah, I failed. Yeah, great." No, no one likes that. If you're serious about who you are in your future, you want to be successful. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a material gain. It could be, of course, you want a extra source of income. You want to get this degree. You want to get this certification. You want to do this, that, and fourth. And, when you hit those road bumps along the way, it's like a smack in the face. It's like, oh, goodness. And, if you deal with any adversity, you know that that feeling is not good at all. And depending on who you are and the support system that you may have or may not have, it can affect your ability to um, keep going forward. Like if you don't have a great support system and you take a major L, you might think that the universe and the whole world is against you or is out to get you. And that can lead to depression and, you know, other things, worse things than that. And I can honestly say, like, I don't have a great support system, but I have uh, a few people who are impactful in my life. And um, without them, I don't think I would reach the level where I'm at right now. I'm not fully where I want to be, but I'm making progress towards accomplishing goal after goal after goal. And as long as you have the support, some form of support system, and you're slowly but surely making progress, and you're working every single day towards whatever it is that you're gonna get to, then you eventually have more success than failures, and you'll have a better chance of bouncing back and being able to take a road bump along the way and take a detour. You know, this thing called life is unfair, but every day you got to get up and make the best out of it, out of all the situations that you're, you know, going through. And um, yeah, um, failure is not an option. I mean, unfortunately, no one can stop you from catching failures, but we keep moving, we keep striving, we keep studying, and I can honestly say failures, as much as they suck, they help make you into a better person. It molds you to become, um, it molds you to become more humble, and um, it forces you, if you're someone I would truly curious about, like your future, like failure will force you to really take time to block out anything that might be a distraction, and uh, forces you to be laser focused on what you need to do to be successful and accomplish that goal that you want. You know, at a certain point, you will go through that cycle where you're thinking, okay, this is the thing I want to do. This is what I'm doing. Okay, what is going to stop me from reaching my goal? All right, let's make a list. These are the things I want to do that's going to be a significant impact, a positive impact, and help me get to my goal. And these are the things that are going to distract me and keep me away from that. So let's eliminate all the distractions and let's put all our energy into doing all the right things that's going to put us into positions to win. And yeah, honestly, I can say that's something that everyone needs to has to learn on a day-to-day basis, because life is going to throw you curveballs. And if you're young like me, it's going to feel like the end of the world every time something major happens. But you live and you learn, and you continue to just have a positive outlook despite the hardships and the self-doubt you might get. It's important to have a positive outlook, because that's going to force you to uh, stay consistent, and um, yeah, and keep striving forward and keep moving forward. And yeah, so yeah, failure is not an option. And like I told you, I gave an example of what I just went through, and yeah, we move on, and now keep going at it, keep practicing, keep studying, and of course, overall as a person, keep learning how to be a better person each and every day for myself and my loved ones. So I implore that everyone out there, you follow and do the same thing. No one's perfect. I don't know everything in the world, and as long as you're learning every day and growing every day as a person, you eventually will get to where you want to get to. So, yep, that was that. My next topic, excuse me, is the power of impact. I've mentioned it on pretty much every episode up to date. Um, I want to have a positive impact on people, um, a powerful and genuine impact on people, positive impact. Um, Again, like I said on every episode, like we live in crazy times, and you know, there's so much negativity and distractions out there. And the last thing I want to do is be another distraction. Um, I strive to be as positive as I can, not just on camera but off camera, and yeah, just do the best I can to uh, leave a mark on people, even if it's just one person who listens to this podcast. Like if I'm able to have a positive impact on their lives and help them in any kind of way, um, that's fine with me, because people don't necessarily remember what you say, but they remember how you make them feel. People don't always remember what you say, but they remember how you make them feel. I forgot who said that. That's not my quote, obviously, But I heard this a long time ago, and it stuck with me because that emotional energy that you give out to people, people are gonna remember that. They might not remember your name, they might not remember everything you said to them verbatim, but how you make them feel, that's gonna last decades. It's gonna feel fresh, like they just talked to you the other day, when in fact it's been 10 plus years since you guys last spoke or saw each other. Energy is real, and as human beings, we're emotional creatures and we're social creatures. Despite all the division that's going on around the country and around the world, like that natural human element is still there. We yearn for emotional attachment, and you know, you get energy from being around people, and that's either good energy or bad energy. And I want to make sure that I present positive and genuine and real energy out there to the masses. So, um, yeah, I that's my daily goal now. Maybe because I'm getting older, but no, I just see that when you put good out into the world and not expecting anything back in return, naturally the universe is gonna shape things in such a way that you will get that energy back one way or another. It's not gonna happen when you want it. It might not happen for a year. It might not happen for 5 years. But eventually, that energy will be reciprocated, and it makes you have a peace of mind. If you think about it, like if you think about it from a selfish perspective, if you're good to people, eventually people will be good to you. Now, it might not always happen because we got some people out there who got issues, but overall, I feel like if you're putting out good energy, that energy will come back to you tenfold. And this is not on some religious nothing. This is just, I believe, the power of nature. You put good out into the universe, good will come back to you. So you always want to make sure that you have a positive impact on as many people as you possibly can. And um, yeah, that's how I see it. And um, honestly, that's all I really have for today. Yeah, um, failure is a part of the journey, is a part of life. You're gonna hit road bumps along the road, and you want to make sure that despite the bumps in the road, that you keep going forward and be nice to everyone you meet, because I believe that you should want to have a positive impact on everyone that you meet, even if it's a stranger walking down the street. You know, say what's up. If if they feel like they're in a rush or they don't feel like having a conversation, cool. Dap them up. What's up? And keep it moving. Because on the flip side, you don't know what's going through people's mind. So a simple, greeting can go a long way. And so yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Um, and I hope you guys took value from this. I can't wait to bring you guys more content, and stay tuned. There's gonna be some um, music production content coming soon. Once I get schedule and everything, I'll figure it out. I'm definitely gonna be bringing you not just more podcast quality episodes, but more music related content as well, because I do make beats, and I definitely am not trying to neglect that. It's also another area of creativity that I like to do, and I definitely want to practice to get better at that. And I'm gonna bring you guys more of that for those of you guys who want to see my music production content. I will be having those soon. I don't have a time set, but stay tuned for that. For those of you guys who are out there listening to this podcast, if you guys enjoy it, um, hit that like button on YouTube, subscribe to my podcast to Apple Music, Spotify. And again, if you guys enjoy this content, just stay plugged in. If you don't, thank you for listening. There are other podcast outlets out there. Enjoy. But even if it's just one person that's tuned in, I appreciate you. And yeah, so oh, I wish you guys the best. Happy Saturday or happy whatever day that you're listening to this on. I hope you guys got value from this. And until next episode, peace out and have a good one.